Now, after a dozen meetings and weeks of wrangling between Labour and management, Korea's minimum wage for next year has been set. But the spat isn't quite over yet, as the government and management still face strong opposition from unions that are planning to strike against the decision. Han Dan reports.
Korea's minimum wage for next year has been set at 6,031 per hour, up 8.1% from this year. That's about $5.30. When calculated into a monthly wage, given an employee works 209 hours, it's about 1.26 million won, or roughly $1,100. The Minimum Wage Council of Korea approved the wage hike late Wednesday during a full member meeting, the 12th of its kind, despite the notable absence of the labor unions. Only 16 members of government bodies and employers' associations were present, as all 9 labor union members walked out of the vote in opposition. The unions assert that a double-digit raise is the minimum necessary to ease the burden on workers who are struggling to make ends meet. The Korea Employers Federation, on the other hand, says a big jump could expose small and mid-sized firms to greater risk as uncertainties from the MERS outbreak and the Greek debt crisis linger. Korea's minimum wage was increased by 2.7% in 2010 and 5.1% the following year, and by 7.1% in 2015. It stood at about 4,101 in 2010, 4,301 in 2011, and 5,601 in 2015. The Minister of Employment and Labor will officially fix and notify the approved minimum wage by August 5th, after a 20-day objection period ends. Han Dan, Arirang News.